want to help Beast get his revenge. And case in point. The only way you yourself can do damage is with magic, since you have magic and your magic abilities have not been affected by the Keyblade. Unless, of course, you were using one of those super magic Keyblades, in which case, well, yeah. But my suggestion for you is just let Beast handle this. Attaboy, Beast. Attaboy, Beast. You earned that ether, so you go ahead and use it. Okay. The gates are shut. It cannot be opened yet. Check the base level first. Alright, so we cannot access the castle yet. If for any reason you have to go back to that area where we met the Beast, just click on this crystal here and you will be teleported right back. Because if you try to jump down, you will get moved to the next area of the map. And, yeah, you don't want that right now. At least at this particular moment, you don't want it. Now, you want to hit this crystal here to get some treasures later. Not immediately, but later. Because Hollow Bastion is littered with two things. Treasure and a shit ton of Heartless. Keep Beast by you at all times with the triangle button. He will absolutely rip through fucking Heartless. Attaboy. Let's give this to Beast because he's earned it. He's my boy. In fact, let's heal him too. He's earned all of this. Now, as you can see here, there are these bubbles that will take you anywhere throughout the map. If you want to go right for the main story, you go for that one. Since we're not really worried about that right now, since we want to do all of Hollow Bastion, we're going to follow the treasure and see just where the treasure wants us to go. And we got Mithril. Doesn't really help us since we can't even go back to Traverse Town to use it if we wanted to, but whatever. Can we move this? Can we move you? We can move you, right? Sora, Sora, Sora. Move it. There we go. Alright. Oh, okay, fine. You do you, fam. Oh, moves it back to... Oh, I see. I see. I get it. No, I don't get it. Sora, buddy, come on. Just because you lost your Keyblade does not mean you've lost your abilities to jump. Geppetto did not let us learn how to jump and then just yanked it away from us. That would be a very messed up thing of Geppetto to do. Alright, so we have two more items over here. Apparently this one that we very easily missed. I don't know why I missed it, but who knows. If you want to make it back to the top level, you can obviously use this crystal right here. But, of course, we're going to worry more about that later because, well, we've got more things to explore. Beast can't fly like we can, so he's just going to have to catch up his own... Holy shit! You are an absolute monster, and I love you. Let's go, Beast. Alright. It looks like a dead end. But even though it looks like a dead end, and acts like a dead end, when you have this hulking mass by your side, just press the call, and Beast can rip his way through walls. I love this guy. All that for some extra gummy ship pieces, but hey, it shows off treasure. And since this is the only Kingdom Hearts game I can think of that doesn't have a treasure log, it seems very interesting that they let us do that. We gotta keep an eye out for the treasures for ourselves. And there are a lot of very cleverly hidden treasure chests in this game that you'd ordinarily not find if you were just wandering around aimlessly. And yes, we can still open treasure chests, in case you can't tell. Even though we have the toy sword, because we were able to open that one treasure chest in Destiny Islands. Alright, so let's see. I don't really have anything that good for Beast right now. Like, I want that, the Titan chain will be what I ultimately give him. Is there really anything I want to give? I mean, I want to give him something. What abilities do you have, Beast? Second Wind. If I give you that one, you can do Critical Plus or Second Wind. You know what? For now, I'll just let you. I'll do the Element Ring. There you go. We'll give you something better down the line somewhere, Beast. Alright. Rip through that like a champ, Beast. Good job. Now, one of the cleverly hidden treasure chests is somewhere up here. I believe it's on the floor right above us. So you're probably sitting there thinking to yourself, well, how the hell do you get there? Well,
Deep freeze.
You can freeze the bubble. Jump up here. Glide right over here. And presto. Dark matter. Which is obviously very useful for, you know, our shenaniganizing. Very important, guys. Very important. Super important. Omni-important, in fact. Beast can just rip his way through areas. And we have a dungeon down here.
Come on.
Yep, I can't do shit against these guys, but the Beast can, and that's what matters. We do have 2 treasure chests and a Trinity down here. So we'll have to make mental note that there is a blue Trinity down here. We have Ultima, which I believe is this super... I believe that is the best weapon in the game. Or like the missile weapon in the game. Alright, so we have a bit of a puzzle here to solve. And by a bit of a puzzle, I mean like very easy puzzle to solve. Like Paper Mario puzzles to solve. Not an insult to Paper Mario in any stretch of the imagination. I'm just pointing out that all you really have to do is just hit a couple of buttons here, and you're good to go. But I do enjoy I will say I love the way this castle is laid out. And I'm not alone in those regards, because a lot of people love the steampunk-esque the design of Hollow Bastion here. And a lot of people in Disney are a lot of fans of Disney are kind of, you know, disappointed that Disney really hasn't gone that deep into the steampunkness. Because a lot of people that used to work at Disney and Imagineering were motivated by the works of like Jules Verne and H.G. Wells, who all explored that specific type of technology. Alright, and beast that up, boy. You're doing good, Chief. In fact, the only real thing I can think of that has any real big steampunk, like, effect to it is, sounds like the door is open. Head back to the castle gates. Beautiful. Is, what is it, Discoveryland in, Disneyland Paris? Nothing else really has that effect anymore, and it's sort of sad to see a place like Disney, which had such big investments in all of these things, just like sort of let it go now. Then again, a lot of Disney's earlier investments didn't go well for them in those regards because, well, you had Treasure Planet Treasure Planet and Atlantis were both huge into that type of storytelling, and go figure. both those films bombed big time at the box office. Maybe we're not ready for those stories after all. Who knows? What I know is that we're ready to take on the rest of this world. One way or another, we were ready. And I think with Beast Bulk, I think we're more than ready to take on anything this game can throw at us. Even these Heartless. Come on, Beast. There you go. Nice roar there, Chief. Attaboy. Man, imagine if you had to go through this without Beast. You know what that would be? That would be Kingdom Hearts Coded's Hollow Bastion. And we don't talk about Kingdom Hearts Coded. We're not playing Kingdom Hearts Coded. In fact, if we ever pick up that game again, I want one of you to come to my house and slap me. Because I'm not playing through that god-awful video game ever again. Yeah, the dark ball there is the only one I'm really worried about.
Come on!
Stop hiding, you coward. Good job, Beast. I'd like to say I did something, but let's be real here, buddy. It's all been you. And one more defender. Oh, wow. They hit like trucks in this game.
This should help.
Let's see what gravity does. Aha! Oh, nice shot, Beast. I am proud of you, Chief. Here's one of them camping sets. Replenish our health and stuff. So I think the game is going to be a little mean to us now. Jasmine, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Alice, Belle. Big shoes, that could only be Kairi. And Maleficent, of course. I love that Maleficent still tries to enact her plans without all of her friends there to help her.
Oh, purest of hearts, reveal to me the keyhole!
I wonder if she actually meant to share the power with all of them. I mean, let's be real, Jafar's the only one that really knew what she was planning to do. And once he got kind of trapped in the lamp, it really sort of sidelined him, didn't it?
Be on your guard. They're close, I can feel it. Are you ready for them? Belle?
Hey, it's Belle! I thought you were trapped in a... Oh, it's a Heartless. Beast, don't do it! It's a trap!
Quit while you can.
No, not without Kairi.
The darkness will destroy you.
You're wrong, Riku. The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Ah!
I love how Riku still thinks he's the good guy. Oh, Goofy, thank you!
You'd betray your king?
He's wearing that outfit, and he still thinks he's the good guy.
Betray Sora either, because he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together.
Well, thank you, Goofy. At least one of you was loyal to me.
Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll tie them together!
Alright, Donald, you kind of get the...
Well, you know...
the niceness, I guess.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald, Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
I know
could
now
punch
I don't
you in the
need
face
keyblade.
very easily,
I've got
Riku.
a better weapon. My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then, if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one. I don't need a weapon. My friends are my power.
Well, the Keyblade always was a sucker for a cheesy monologue there, so yeah, we got our weapon back. And now it's time to teach this prick a thing or two.
This is it!
What do you think was gonna happen, Riku? That we were just gonna be friends forever, you butt munch? You kidnapped princesses, you kidnapped Pinocchio, you mugged my boy Beast, you kidnapped Kairi, helped probably kidnap Wendy, which wouldn't shock me. Piece of trash. Yeah, Riku is not that tough. He's fast, and he hits pretty hard, but that's about it. That means the darkness really hasn't engulfed our friend yet, but I imagine getting his ass kicked by me is probably going to send him down that path. And we mugged him. We mugged this piece of shit for all he was worth. And you still suck, Riku. Hey, you better run, you little bitch.
So, your heart won this battle.
Yes, it did, Beast. And there's our last Trinity, the White Trinity, which we gained by fully affirming our friendship with the boys. Beast, for the time being, I need you to take 5. And I hope you guys enjoyed that little sporadic run of violence, because we're probably going to be at peace for a little bit. Because, yeah, there is no more fights in Hollow Bastion for at least the next few minutes. We've got a lot of puzzle solving to do. And I do mean a lot of puzzle solving. As you can see here, we've got a door here with the Heartless emblem on it. There are 4 sockets. What goes in them? You have to find 4 pieces of a certain Heartless emblem, and if you can do that, we can continue on. If you can't, well, tough shit. Maybe Kingdom Hearts is just too difficult of a game for you. Alright, we got an AP up. All of these ups go to May because, well, I'm the most broken character in this game. We really don't need anything, like, spectacular right now. So, yeah, let's head to the library. The library is just chock full of puzzles for us to solve. So, the first major puzzle we have to solve is all of the books. If we can put the books in the right area, we will open up more of the library for us to explore. You can see here, we still have a bit of the library unlocked, but we still have a long ways to go before we fully mastered it. We have this little turntable thing here, which has a treasure hidden inside. If you're wondering if there's a gimmick to opening it, there really isn't. Sometimes you'll get it right the first time, sometimes it'll just decide not to go. Just press triangle and hope for the best with these. Case in point. You're not always going to get it, but if you can get it, you will be rewarded with Mithril. Alright, here's our last green trinity. We form our ladder. And that gets us another book. The A's. This is the end shelf. There is a book missing. Oh, I see! kind of outclassed by this point in the game, but you know what? I don't care. So we're missing a T-shelf. We're missing a bunch of books, actually. That's Theon. Theon Greyjoy. If I'm not mistaken, this should allow us to press the button here. Which unlocks the door. Now that is the only puzzle part of the library that you have to do. But they do offer a few little tricks of the trade if you wish to be able to explore more of it, in which case you'll get some better items, actually get some fights done, stuff like that. And also, it is impossible to soft lock yourself. Believe me, I've actually tried to soft lock myself here, because I have so few friends in life. It's actually impossible to soft lock yourself in here. Take it from someone who's legitimately tried. It is next to impossible. Alright, so let's see. Let's bring you over here. Get another Ultima G. Problem with Ultima G is that while it does like a guaranteed kill, it's got such a long cool-off period. That's why I'm one of those, like, yeah, that's one of those I'll definitely never really use. Really? Really? We're really doing this now? Thank you. Unnecessary. Unnecessary amounts of baloney and malarkey. Alright, so this should be the A shelf. Yep. That was important. Because it's the only way we can complete the shelving over there. As you can see here, there's this book here that's sticking out. And since it's sticking out, it's clearly not part of the background. That book definitely seemed like it'd be too big to fit here, but apparently it does fit. Alright, there's the last of the M books. And we're missing one H book. If we can get that H book somehow, we'll be in good shape. And we put this M there, and that M there. Open up another one. Who left all these books over here? I'd like to blame Belle, but I imagine Belle has been, you know, trapped in that little tomb thing of hers this entire time, so I can't really blame her. This seems like a Maleficent thing to do. Just leaving books around and not putting them back where they're supposed to be. It's wrong. And Donald and Goofy both know that it's wrong.